Hey everybody, this is Brett Holmquist from Ravenwood Outdoor Learning Center in Flathead Valley, Montana. And I've got just harvested a cattail from the neighborhood pond, and we're going to make a cattail duck today. So let's just pick out one good leaf. I don't know, I kind of have a thing for green ducks, so I'm going to pull this one out. Start, and I want to have a duck that's got a decent tip still remaining there. I'll come up a little closer for this part. In order to make the head of our little duck, we just need to fold this over one time. This one is a little bit crispy. I like this duck is going to be looking up just a little bit, but you can have it look down, look straight ahead. And then we've got the neck here, and the base of the body going to be somewhere right around here, and it's just a 90-degree corner. Comes out, and then the back is going to be a triangle, so we'll make a fold there, and the back end is going to be a little shorter than the sides, so come across and make another fold. So when we put that back together from the start, we've got our head, 90-degree there, and another fold there, and now one right there, and the last one is going to match up to the front, something like that, and then we just wrap around and do a fold at each of these triangle corners, or angles, as it were. It helps to have it kind of pinched together. Make sure that we've got a good mark for our corner right there. Two times around is plenty. It doesn't have to go any further than that. If it's falling apart on you, don't worry. You can always come back and fix it up later. You just want to kind of keep the inside fairly snug so that those match up really well. This will be my last one. And I can either tear or cut off right there. And now we've got our duck pretty well made. The last step is going to be to just tie it off, and you can get creative in how you want to do that. I'm going to just make up just a little bit of cattail leaf cordage and tie off that piece there. Put that down, pick up the rest of my leaf and peel off one more strip. Just give it a little bit of a scrunch, loosen it up a little bit, maybe run my finger carefully this way. I'll get a paper cut, and then just some basic cordage. Start this piece in the middle. It doesn't have to be fancy. In fact, it doesn't have to be cattail. You can use string or whatever you want. There are ways that you can kind of tie it off by splitting the end of the cattail duck, but I find that to fall apart pretty easily, so I generally like to have something to tie my duck together with. We have done lots of fun things with these little ducks. We're going to be teaching our friends over at the Kalispell Montessori School how to make these this week, and have a little race down the river. Back in the day when we were raising funds, we used to have our camp kids make these, and then the parents we'd have an auction, and the highest bidder would buy the duck, and then the kids would line up in the creek and race them down the creek, and the winning duck got to split the pot of all the proceeds from the purchases of the various ducks, which was usually done by the parent of the kid who made the duck, but you know, it's all in good fun. So there you go, a little bonus fundraising idea for you. If you're a nature school person that needs a creative and fun way to add to the coffers. We all know how that goes. All right. This is not the most beautiful piece of cordage, but it should get the job done. Let's see. Okay, our duck is back in place. Got our cordage ready to go. And we'll just tie that off. Very simple little overhand knot. And double it up. Trim off the extra. And she's ready to sail.